What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the Winner Circle. Today's video is going to be about survivor's guilt. There's a lot of people who deal with survivor's guilt, is experience survivor's guilt, and don't know what it is. They don't know it has a title. They don't know it's something that a lot of people experience. Sometimes people don't even realize this is what they're going through. And B, sometimes people do know what it is and they can identify it, but they don't know how to put an end to it. They don't know how to overcome those feelings. So we're going to dive into survivor's guilt today. But before we do, if you are new here, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because you are home. Welcome home, baby. Welcome to the Winner Circle. If you've been rocking with me for a while, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys just make my heart so warm. So thank you so much for being here. But anyway, Winner Circle, let's get into this topic. Survivor's guilt is real. What is survivor's guilt? Okay, there's multiple components to survivor's guilt, but let's talk about what survivor's guilt is. Survivor's guilt is when you feel bad. You feel you muster up. You conjure up shame and guilt for no longer being in poverty, for no longer being stuck where you came from, for no longer being, and this could be mentally, financially, physically, emotionally. It could be with your weight. It could be with your finances. It could be with your mentality. It could be with positivity. Survivor's guilt has so many different components to it, and people don't even realize that this is what they're experiencing. So when you're experiencing survivor's guilt, a lot of the times it looks like you might be that seer in the family, that chosen one in the family, the one who God has elected to bring generational curses, generational poverty, these type of people who are the seer in the family. And if you're part of the Winner Circle, I know you're a generational curse breaker, okay? You doing things separate from what the family lineage has been doing. You changing the game if you're a part of the Winner Circle. If you a seer in the family, if you a game changer in the family, if you breaking generational curses in your family, leave me a comment in the comment section. I want to know who you guys are. But these people, these are God's elect to break generational curses. And when you decide to take that step, like maybe you opened up a business and maybe your business is doing well, of course you're going to have those ups and downs, but your family members might start to look at you like, like you just have it all together, and you probably don't have it all together. That's not what that is. But you start to feel bad. You start to feel some kind of way like you're proud of what you're doing, but you feel bad that the rest of your family is not doing well, or maybe your friends, your close friends, people that you know in your tight circle, people that you have that emotional connection with, you might start to feel bad that they are not well off, or that they are struggling, or they seem like they can't get off this endless loop of struggle. And don't get me wrong, everybody has ups and downs, but the struggle that's a phase. It shouldn't be a lifestyle. But some people, it's a lifestyle for them. They just cannot get out of this loop of struggle. And that's because that's what they're focused on, and they're constantly manifesting that. But that's a whole nother video that I'll have to do. But they're in this endless loop of struggle, of poverty, of not enoughness, of can't get out of it. And you start to feel bad, and you might not entertain the feeling for that long, but you start to feel bad, like you start to almost feel shame without not unconsciously start to feel shame and start feeling guilty that you are the one who made it out. You the one who made it out the hood. You the one who's surviving. You're the one who's able to make ends meet. You're the one who, and that's not to say you don't have your shortcomings, but you're the one who people go to in the family when they need to borrow something, when they need bail somebody out of jail, when they need a bill paid, and they don't have the resources or the finances. You're the one that they come to. So when you start to feel that survival's guilt, it's like a shame feeling inside of you because you survived, you made it out, you're doing better, you're thriving, your business idea is popping, you're making those changes. So we start to feel bad inside. Listen, I am here to tell you, I'm your confirmation. Stop with the survivor's guilt, okay? It is a real feeling, but all it does is unconsciously send off these vibrations that you don't deserve the blessings that you have. And you very much so deserve every bit of all the blessings that God is blessing you with, okay? That's why that's why they're in your reality, because you are in alignment with those blessings, okay? Let go of the guilt. And I know sometimes it could be easier said than done, but everybody And I mean everybody. Everybody wakes up every day with the same opportunities to grow, to expand their life, to change their life, to start something new, to head in a new direction, to change their habits, change their way of thinking. And of course, some of these things, people need assistance along the way, but the very first step is choosing, is being aware that you want change and taking, you might not know which way to go, but taking a step in the direction towards change. If you were part of the winner circle, I know that you have already taken steps towards change, bettering yourself, walking into your newness. Everybody, and I mean everybody, has the opportunity for change. Everybody wakes up with the same amount of hours in the day, with the same oxygen. We all breathe in this oxygen. Not everybody is born into wealth. Not everybody is born into these inheritances and lump sums of money. So with that being said, because everybody has the same opportunity to go far and to do the same things that you are doing, you have to let go of the survivor's guilt. It is not your problem. And I'm not saying not to have compassion for your friends, your family members who are not doing well. Have compassion for them. Gift them stuff if you're able to. And again, you're not required to. You're not obligated to. Everybody is required to take care of themselves. No adult is obligated to take care of the next adult. Okay, let me say that again. No adult is required to take care of the next adult. Everybody is responsible for themselves, okay? So you have to let go of that survivor's guilt. You have to let go of that feeling shame, like you have to justify why you're doing well. Like you have to give an explanation on why you're blessed, okay? There's two parts to this survivor's guilt. The first part is feeling that shame and those guilty feelings, feeling like, like, dang, I'm the one who, It's just like a guilty feeling inside of you. Let go of that guilt, because everybody has the opportunity to make change in your life. You decided that you want change. You decided to become a victor and no longer a victim of your circumstances. You decided to take a risk, whatever that risk may be, whether that risk is opening up a business, believing in yourself, applying for a promotion that technically on paper you don't qualify for, but you took that step of faith anyway, and you landed the position. It's not your fault that you decided that you want growth, that you decided, instead of fearing success and fearing taking those risks, you decided to fear being back in poverty. That's where you're not going back to. You make sure that you exhaust all things before you would ever get back to poverty. And that's not to say we don't all have our ups and downs, but again, like I said earlier, struggle is a season. Struggle is a phase. It's not a lifestyle. Also, for some people, struggle is a lifestyle, and they need to change that. A lot of the times, because people display envy or jealousy, that's a seed planted inside of us to where we do feel guilt and shame, because their jealousy and envy is giving off such a demeanor of like, why not me? Or you need to take care of my problems because you have the financial resources, because you are financially stable. And so when people demonstrate those kind of feelings towards us, it could bring up anger. It could bring up resentment. It could bring up being uncomfortable with our own right to have our blessings. And that's the second part of survivor's guilt. When you start to constantly justifying why you're blessed, constantly justifying the things that you've been blessed with, constantly justifying why you have the things that you have. And sometimes it's not always out loud. Sometimes it looks like this, because y'all know I'm a life coach, and I talk to a lot of people who will mention their blessing, and then automatically comes this rebuttal. If you haven't booked a session with me, man, book a session with me. The link will be at the top of the comment section. It'll be the pinned comment at the top, okay? I would love to hear from you guys and talk to you guys personally. But anyways, the justification of your blessings, it tends to look like this. Like I'll be talking to some people, and it'll be like, my business is doing well, and I just qualify for this grant of, like $50,000, but I really worked hard for it. I sacrificed. I don't think I'm better than nobody. Stop that. You do not have to justify why you're blessed. You do not have to justify why you qualify for something. You do not have to give an explanation why you're attracting these opportunities. You do not have to give a reason why the doors are opening up for you. Stop that. Stop with the saying what's happening and then automatically having that rebuttal of explaining why. Because unconsciously that's saying, I don't deserve this. This was a once in a lifetime thing. And that's the vibration you give off. That's the aura you give off when you say, I got this, but I had to do da 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 da. It doesn't, forget that, because you're only justifying it to make someone else feel comfortable in your presence. That's all that is. Okay, let me say that again. You're only justifying it to make someone else feel comfortable about the things that you have acquired, about all the things that you have obtained. And you're only doing that because you're used to people being jealous, envious, and all of those things. But that's not your business, okay? How other people feel towards you, towards what you got going on, towards what you have accomplished, towards what you have acquired, that's not your business. That's their problem alone. Because anytime anyone's jealous, that's an inside feeling. That's something inside of them that they need to sort out and figure out, and has nothing to do with you, okay? So when you are telling someone, explaining to someone, someone asks you about your business, or someone notices the growth, or it doesn't even have to be a business. It could be about your health. There's a lot of people who I know who used to be well over 300 pounds, and they decided, I'm making a change. They made that change. They come from a lineage of obese people overeating, eating a lot of Southern food, smothered food, really high in cholesterol, high in salts, high in fats. And the moment they decide to change, here comes the family members. Oh, that's stupid. You gonna be eating lettuce. You turn into a vegetarian. All these naysayers, all these saying all these negative things. So these people who have lost this weight, they're telling people, oh yes, I lost all this weight, but it wasn't easy, and I still have this, and I still have that. And stop justifying your blessings to make other people feel good about the things that you have acquired, okay? Because I promise you, you're only doing it unconsciously. You're only doing it to make other people feel comfortable and secure around all this glory that you have going on. And that's another part of dimming your light. We're not here to dim our light, okay? We are not here to put our light out. We're not here to put a cap on this. Your blessings requires no explanation, no justification, no reasoning. You don't have to get someone to understand why you have the things that you have. And let me tell you why you got the things that you got. Let me tell you why doors are opening up for you. Let me tell you why you're reaching new heights. Let me tell you why you got that financial breakthrough. Let me tell you why you met the perfect match. Let me tell you why you are unconditionally loved by all your friends. It's because you've done the inner work. It's because you have a pure heart. And if you are part of the winner circle, I know these things resonate with you. Man, leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know what attributes that you know of, because you have that good old heart. Let me know what traits about you that you know for sure is attracting your abundance. It's because you operate out of sound judgment. Ultimately, you have everyone's best interest. You don't hate on people. You can't make somebody jealous when they want you to win. When you want everybody to win. We're part of the winner circle. You're part of the winner circle. So you want everybody to win around you. And it's because of those things, those traits that you demonstrate, it's because of that heart that you have, is the exact reason why doors are opening up for you. It's the exact reason why you are getting blessed. It's the exact reason that you are going to continue to see abundance come your way. It's because you chose to elevate. You chose to be solution oriented. You chose to be focused on a different life. You chose to no longer be the old you. You chose to take that step and to make sure that you are in alignment with all good things. This is why you are attracting your abundance, okay, you guys? So let go of the survivor's guilt. Don't feel bad that you are the generational curse breaker. Don't feel bad that you're not the family member on drugs. Don't feel bad that you break in the bank, okay? Don't feel bad that you have been the one that God elected for you to be the lender and not the borrower in your family. It is all divine, and it is supposed to be this way, okay, you guys? Take pride in the fact that you are the generational curse breaker, okay? It is not your problem. It is not your fault. It is not it ain't even your business when other people are not living up to their truest potential, okay? Because The bottom line is we all have that potential. Every single last one of us has that potential. God made us all with potential, with gifts, with talents, with knowledge, but everyone is not walking in their potential, okay? So let that guilt trip go. Stop guilting yourself, okay? Stop with the survivor's guilt. It is okay. All you can do is lead by example. You don't have to feel bad for your success, okay? And I am your confirmation. I am so proud of you guys. Continue to shine, continue to strive for greatness, continue to always put your best foot forward, and I promise you, you will always attract abundance. I love you guys. I'll see you next time on the Winner Circle.